Morning, 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 morning. Lovely to see everybody this morning. It's grey this morning. This is the second grey morning since I've been doing this, and every other morning has been completely sunny. So I suspect it's a little slow getting up this morning for some people. So we'll get started. We've only got a few people on at the moment. Tula, thank you very much for saying good morning. And we're going to get started. Thanks for those of you who gave me the feedback and to stick with Felicity. Morning, Imi. Oh, thank you. Happy Great Friday. Yeah, and do you know what? I was up late last night reading a really exciting book. Anyway, I'm here. So let's get started. Anyway, let's take our legs wide, 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 wide. Let's spread through the toes. Ground your toes. Let your arms come down by your sides and bend your knees slightly. And then from here, just tune in. Get that sense of what's present this morning. What can you feel? I know I feel a little slow this morning, a little slow, late night. So really feel what's present. How do you feel? Are you motivated? Do you feel a bit heavy? Grey day, has that affected how you feel? So just notice. And then set an intention. So for me, I want to just lift my energy. I do feel a bit, ooh. So what is that? Yes. Sentence, short sentence, place it in your heart, smile deeply into your heart to feel that and to hope that it comes to pass by the end of the practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so here we go. Open up. Open up, spread through the toes, pull the fingertips back, open the eyes wide, totally stretch the fingers open wide. Reach up, stretch the elbows, press down through the feet. I'm working on curling my toes as well, curling them and stretching them, trying to spread them. So we go really long, Keep breathing, take a breath in through the nose and okay, and again, take a breath in. And then slowly take your arms out, pull the fingertips back, push through the heels of the hand, drop your shoulder blades down, take a breath in. Exhale through the heels of the hands, sending your breath down through the hands, and again, take a breath in. Reach out through the heels of the hands, spread the fingers. One last breath, take a breath in again. Exhale, reach through those fingertips and relax down, and then just shake it out a little bit. And then working through the elbows, bring the feet together. So just from here, circle around through the elbows. So circle around, roll through the wrist as well. So we start to open out through the wrist, go the opposite direction. Start working into the hands. We've already done the hands by stretching open those fingers. Press the hands onto the shoulders. Inhale. Open it out. Exhale. Notice I'm keeping my feet together, so I'm challenging my balance a little. Exhaling. Bringing it up. Open. Keep the eyes wide open. One more time. Exhale it. Bring it back. And then exhale. Take it forward. Inhale. Open up those shoulders, bring it forward, and again, bring it forward. Oh, they're a bit stiff today. Exhale, and bring it forward. Great, take it out, and then just give yourself a hug. So just swing the arms backwards and forward. So start low. Let's start low. So we go around the base of the back. So you get that little hug through. Then bring it up over the top. One arm goes over the top, so give yourself a little hug. Start to wake up by giving yourself a little slap on the back. And then it's shifting that energy. Really open the arms as you bring the hands back forward. Get that little stretch across the chest as you reach the elbows and hands back towards each other. And then take the legs wide and then just swing up. swing up. And what I want the emphasis to be is that opening of the chest. So what you're going to do, I'm lifting the heel, the opposite heel off. Oh, so you open, sense this openness all the way through the front of the body. Oh, don't stick the bottom out. I'm going to do a little swing of the bottom. It's more that you're opening up the chest. And release. Then try and do it with that opposite heel on the ground. And notice where your restriction is. So where I feel that is more now down towards my lower back and my sacrum. So to do that, what I do is I anchor my tailbone down. You don't want to feel any pickiness when you do these movements. So you make adjustments to support what's going on in your body. So if you feel anything picking in your back, you let your tailbone drop down so you're not sticking your butt out. Tune. And then go back into that lovely swing. Let the back foot go off. And then bring the arms down and then swing them forward. Swing them forward, so working into the shoulders, swing them forward. And then you bend at the hips and then you keep your back straight and swing through. And then slowly, keeping the knees bent, gently lower down a little more. Slow the swing, and then just let the arms come to hang. Keep the knees bent, and then all you're going to do is just going to swing your arms around gently. Keep the knees bent. So all you're doing is it's like you're swatting flies from an elephant with its long trunk. You sense that you're just swatting flies behind you. Relax the eyes, relax the jaw. And then gently start to come back up. Come back up, this little rotation. Keep the knees bent to support the spine. Gently come all the way up. And then come into our twists. Take the feet wider. Come into the twist. Let one heel drop off. Drop off, lift up. So being a little tired, I'm going to say whatever I say. Maybe don't listen. Okay, so rotating around, good. Rotating, then swing across, swing across, swing across. Open out through that upper back, and you bend the elbow. Keep the eyes wide open. Good, and then we start to reach with the elbow to open up through the upper back. And then gently bring the arms down, bring the feet together, and rotate on the axis. Great. Then come to take your feet wide, hip circles. So hip circles, circling around, keep the legs straight, eyes wide open. Just a few times, go the opposite direction. Go into it, then maybe loosen around. So go a little freestyle. Open up in the pelvis, feel those areas that you're maybe stuck, and just get into those. Then with the knees, gently circling. Circle through the knees, and then go through the heels. So through the foot, last one on each side, just circling through the ankle both ways. So we're starting to feel that energy rising in the body. Rotating around, and then come to standing and tune in. Notice how you feel. Get a sense of how the body feels. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a little movement, and you're going to take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. And what we're going to do is you're going to hitch one hip and take the elbow down, so we close this side. And then we're going to go like this on the opposite side. Now the breathing with this can be Agnisari into the belly, or just breathe normally. So Agnisari into the belly is where you breathe in, and it's a sharp breath out. Even in breath, even out breath, but into the belly. So it's like this. I recommend you don't do this if you're menstruating or pregnant, or if you've got any sort of hernias. Just breathe normally. Okay, so here we go. If you want to do it that way, so we inhale one way, exhale the other way. Take a breath in. So you can breathe slowly if you want. Otherwise, do the Agnisari going the opposite way. So we great. Then we're going to do pelvic tilts. So we inhale, stick the bottom out, then we exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, make a C shape in the spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, make a C shape in the spine. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, make a C shape in the spine. Inhale, open out the chest, squeeze the shoulders together, stay here for a bit. Protect your neck, hold on to the back of the neck. Sense the backs of the elbows are trying to reach towards each other and up at the same time. Try not to really make the bottom go wayward. Keep the tailbone down and work more into the chest. Tune into your breath, hold your head. Almost pull your head. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release the arms out, drop them down and shake out the shoulders. Shake out the shoulders. Release through the shoulders. Opening out all across that area, chest to the shoulders. Then through the neck, gently through the neck. You're going to inhale. Slowly take your ear to one side as you exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. And then exhale. Take hold of the back of the head. Gently draw your chin towards your chest. Don't pull too much on the head. Draw the chin towards the chest. And what I want you to do, drop your shoulder blades down your back as you do this. So you gently hold here. The chin goes towards the chest. You apply a little bit of pressure, but at the same time, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Keep the eyes wide open as you open up through the base of the neck. And then as you inhale, take one hand, place it onto the forehead, gently bring your head up, and then shake out the shoulders. Shake out the shoulders once again, so we release down through the shoulders. Gently loosening up through the body. Bounce on the heels so we start to wake that energy channels up through the heels. Release the eyes, so the sense that you're not closing them or keeping them shut. Keep them open and wide. Just bounce that through. Release through the arms. And then from here, gently take one leg behind. Sink into that hip, so we gently push over towards the side, anchor the hip down. And we've done this many times before. You inhale, lift up, exhale, take the hand behind the head, press the back of the head into the elbow and reach the elbow up towards the ceiling. Try not to flare the rib cage. Imagine you're in between 2 panes of glass. Relax the opposite arm down. Sense you're breathing into this area. So we start to give it a little tap. Give it a little tap. And then inhale. Exhale, release that. And keeping your legs crossed now. Keeping your legs crossed. You're going to bend forward slightly. You might want to keep your hands on your knees. Or if you're able to bring your fingertips to the floor, you bring your fingertips to the floor, keep your back leg straight and your front leg bent. So you slowly release down. If you want to hold onto your feet, onto your knee, you can just hold here on the top knee and just let this hip, this back leg hip, move out towards the side. So I'll show you from the side here. So we're in this position. And you can see how this hip is dropping down because of the front bent leg. And the other one is straight. Good. Then inhale, walk your hands back up. Bring that leg back to the center, tuning those. How you feel? Can you feel all the movement that happens internally when you do these? So we get so focused on the external sensations. Can you feel what happens internally? Okay, so let's go to the opposite side. Whoop. Bring the arm up, inhale. Whoa, reach up, take the elbow up, place the back of the hand, so you're holding the base of the neck. Keep that support, press the back of the head, so you draw the chin in, make like a double chin, reach the elbow up and back, all the way on the back leg, and relax this opposite arm. Oh, release that breath. And then from here, tap it out. Tap it out, again, awakening Pranavayu. Oh. And then delighting this lovely body. Oh, that just by doing these little things, we can really awaken our system. Good. Oh. And then as you inhale, gently come up, exhale, release, and then bending forward. Keep this back leg straight, front leg bent. Then you're going to walk your hands down. Walk your hands down as far as your body will allow you. Let me show you from the side. So for those of you who have a little bit more openness this morning, you can just relax your head down, fingertips down. Otherwise, what we can do is go, and we'll do it from this side. We can just allow ourselves to fold forward. But the important thing is if you let your front leg hip drop to the floor as you keep the back leg up. And you should see that in the camera if you want to look, that one hip is higher than the other. Relax the head and the jaw, even if you're holding onto the front leg. Oi. Relax. Then slowly on your inhale, gently come all the way back up. Come all the way back up. Come to standing. And as you come to standing, what do you feel around here? What do you feel in the waist and the belly? Tune in. Great. And then from here, we're just going to shake it out now. We haven't done any big breathings this morning, just a little bit with Agnisari. So we're going to just shake out here. Shake through the wrist, shake through the hand. Shake through the upper arm. And spend a little longer shaking this morning. Just to, that's what I feel like doing. So we're going to shake off a little bit. Oh yeah, it just feels like it needs a bit of shaking. We're at the end of the week. You know, some of us have been busy working. Some of us have been sitting in front of computers all week. Some of us haven't been working, but have been looking after children and teaching them and doing schoolwork. You know, we have varied activities over the week. So shake it out so that the week is done. We've arrived at the weekend. Another week in lockdown is done, although it's lifting slightly. Great, come up. Oh, come into the shoulders. Wiggle through the shoulders. And again. And then we come into the waist. Oh, bring the sunlight into your room. Even though it's grey outside, can you sparkle the sunlight from you? Just like that, we don't need sun. We can make our own sun. Great, and then wiggle down into the buttocks. Woo! Loose. And then we do that little tap. So try and get all the way across the borders of your toes. So I'm spreading my toes out a little bit so I can make sure, because what I tend to do is go on the outside edge of my toes. So try and make sure the big toe joint presses down towards the floor. Let that wobbling go. Notice as I'm talking, I hold my hands quite stiff, so I'm relaxing through the pelvic floor, relaxing through the shoulders and the jaw. And then come to the heel. Just a few taps on the heel. And then the other side. Ball of the foot again. Try and get onto the big toe. All the way through onto the heel. Tap it out through the heel. Great. And then just on the spot, bounce on the heels. So what I want you to do is to really bounce on the heels. So we just lift one heel up and down. Get that contact with the ground. and then relax through the whole body. Can you relax your abdominal area? Can you let go of gripping in your pelvic floor? Can you just let your body be held up by your bones and your joints? Can you let the muscles completely relax? And can you really, especially, just let this digestive area move as much? And that's what I want you to sense, is that you're jumping the digestive system up and down. This is aiding our digestion. Oh yeah, and then come down to doing it quicker. So we start to wiggle through as fast as you can. Let that come right up into the hips, into the shoulders. Oh. And again, big long sigh out. Oh, the week is done. Oh, well, it's done on Sunday, but the working week is. Oh, and get into that wiggle through. Release all the way through. Oh, and then freestyle it. Freestyle it, just let yourself wiggle out. Wiggle through the legs. Get out, and then all I want you to do is to just kick. Kick through this one leg, kick it out to the front, kick it out to the side, kick it out through the heel at the back, then come to the other side and kick it forward, kick it out to the side, hold onto the wall, kick it out to the back. Good, and then come to standing and tune in. Tune in. We've done a lot more shaking this morning to get that sense of how the body feels. And then we're going to tap it out. So this time we're going to start on the head. So I want you to tap on the top of the head and rain down either side, all the way to the backs of the ears. Then jump up and then go all the way down again. Keep the eyes open. One more time. And down. Then do random tapping at the back of the head, and especially around the base of the skull. Base of the skull. And then do this kind of lifting the hair. So we kind of just flick the fingers on the top of the head, keep the eyes open. Then just tap out through the forehead lightly, around the eyes. Keep the eyes open, under the cheeks, around the jaw, back of the ears, and then down the sternocleidomastoid, jump up. Down from the backs of the ears, all the way down to the collarbones, jump back up. One more time, all the way down, jump up. And then around the back of the neck. You can be a little bit more vigorous here. Across the chest, so I'm doing it with a flat hand this morning. Across the front of the shoulders. You know, does it feel different? I'm doing it with a flat to my hands rather than a fist. Notice how that feels. And then a soft fist up through the palm. Down the back of the arm. Up the inside. Down the back. Under the arm, so around the armpit, and down the side of the body, and then the other side around the armpit, down the sides. Give it a good tap, and then through the belly and the rib cage. Yeah, just Make as much noise as you feel you can. Sometimes we get stuck in our throat, so move that energy in the throat. Tap out through the kidneys. Woo! Eyes wide open, through the base of the spine, top of the buttocks. Buttocks can have a good tap. Move down the outer edges of the legs. Feet, knees bent all the way down. Over the tops, up the inside edges. Up and down the inside thighs, in one groove. tops of the hips, down the backs of the legs, hamstrings, the calves, over the tops of the feet again, up the shins, over the thighs. Great, and then brush it off. Brush it down, clear off the dust. Clear off the dust, flick your hair around, maybe take the hair, pull the hair up, keep the eyes wide open. Woo! Pull the hair back, keep the eyes wide open. And then pull the tops of the ears up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The backs of the ears, pull them back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Earlobes, pull them down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then just flick down through the sternocleidomastoid, through the front of the body. Brush it down underneath the arms, through the back of the body, down the arms. Wow, keep the eyes wide open as you brush down. Give yourself a good brushing. All the way down. Flick out through the base of the back. Anywhere where you feel you have tension or gripping. So relax the belly as you do this. Relax the belly all the way through the inner groin. Let your legs hold you. Down the outer edges of the legs, the fronts, the inside edges, the backside edges. Give them a little... flick out, clear the space around you. Clear the space around you. Clear all around you. Don't miss any area around the back of you. Clear it out all the way around, between the legs, back, top of the head. Clear the energy around you. Clear the space around you. Let that inner sun shine. Who needs a sunny day when it's coming from within? And then, come to standing. Tune in, get a sense of how you're feeling. Let that brightness from within your body shine out. It's like this sense, be your own sunshine. So we're going to finish again with hums. We did that on Wednesday. So tune into the breath. Get a sense of the aliveness of the breath. And then finishing with our Brahmari breath. Here we go. Inhale. Inhale. And again. One last time, feel that vibration in the whole of your body. Come to standing. Draw the chin back towards the throat, lengthen through the tailbone, ground down through your feet, spread the toes, get tall, and just visualize that light, that sun that's always there within you, shining out from within. And then bringing your left hand up to wherever it's drawn to around your chest with your right hand just lightly over the top. And smile, 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 smile. Let the eyes be part of that smile. And then thanking yourself 3 times. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Then spread that gratitude out into your life as you repeat the words, thank you, thank you. Bring everything to mind that you are grateful for this morning, this day, even if it is grey. We bring light into it with every step we take. Thank you, Thank you. Thank you. And thank you all for joining me. I feel so much more awake now. So thank you for being here with me this morning, and have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, enjoy it. And I will be back here on Monday morning. Okay, so have a lovely weekend, everybody. Take care.